Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna finish the map today, this morning. I have gone on and I have re-winterized it from what I did last night. So I realized when I was looking through the comments, I'll just show you what it looks like. When I was looking through the comments, I realized that, I forget who it was, somebody had said that it's too hard to tell when it's winter or not. So I went back and I made it stronger, so you can see it's like very heavily winterized here. And let me get where it's not winter so we can kind of see like a difference. Like this. So it's pretty clear where it's winter and where it's not. I'm still not 100% sure. I may go fix it again, but it definitely looks more wintry now. But I basically have this version, I have a different version. If you have strong comments, if you look at what it was like at the end of the last stream I did, and then this one. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might tinker around with it more, but I thought it was an improvement. It looks more wintry. Anyway. That's not what we're here to do. What we are here to do is we are going to go ahead and pull the map up, and we are going to do all of the start locations. And I figured that would be good to do so you can see how I think about it. And then it's also, I think, good for me to just articulate. Now, when I did the rough planning for this, I planned on having one land start location down here. I actually went back and looked at it. I had 9 planned. I think what we're going to do is we're going to make this a 10-person map. Now, the statistics are, it's 175 provinces. Now, of those, 6 are candles. So, let's say the candles don't really count for the province count. Which, that's not necessarily a great thing to say, but we'll just say that. So we'll say it's 169 divided by, if we divide it by 10, that gives us 16 per player, which is not really, or 17 per player. That's not really that crazy. But it's a little high. It's a little high. If we do it divided by 12, it's 14 per player, which actually, maybe that's more. Okay, we're gonna do a 12-player map. So when I planned it, I actually drew it out for 9. And I'll just show you where I drew it out. I drew, and so we're going to have to be pretty clever about where we put them. There's a lot of good things about doing a 12-player map. The good things are, A, you can do 2, Disciples maps with 2 players. You can do Disciples maps with 3 players. And you can do Disciples maps with 4 players. So 12 is a very good number for Disciples maps. And then the other thing that's good about 12 is it's about as big as you can get before the game starts getting a little lousy. So 12's a good number. So I'm glad 14's okay. So when I originally drew it, I did 9. I was going to have 1 here. I was going to have 1 here. I was going to have 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and then 3 over here. So if you add that up, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, and then 2 ocean starts. So maybe I did it for 10. Okay, maybe I did it for 10 at the start. So anyway, I think we have enough provinces to squeeze 2 more players in, basically, is I think what we're going to do. But if we struggle, we may not. Now, let's get oriented, because I'm not exactly a pro at this. We do want start positions marked. And what we're going to end up doing is a lot of no starts. So, start and no start. Okay. So first let's do our recommended start positions, and then when we're sure about it, we'll come in and we'll put no starts. And we'll actually probably save it, and then I don't know what we'll do. I don't know if we're gonna, we might save it. We're gonna have one version of the map where we have start locations marked, but we don't have no start locations marked. Then we're going to have another, which is going to force you into one of the start locations where we just do no starts. So let's go ahead and just kind of do some rough planning. I think the things that I want are 5 locations you can move to for your capital. So this actually would be a pretty good capital. So we're going to go ahead and mark this start. Wait, does that do that? What is it? Oh, Shift S. Okay. Start location here. And the other thing that we're going to want is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would have to be another start location, because that would mean there's 1 province, 3 between them. Though this would even be a little far away. But I think this map's a little stringy on this side, so I think I'm okay with this. So we're going to do a start location here. Okay, the problem with this, though, is there's only 3 provinces. And 2 of them are swamps. I would hate to start here. This is much better. This is 4, but... well, no. One of them's water. I think this is where the other one has to be. So this guy's like kind of all by himself. This would be a good start location. But now we're going to be a little... the problem is I can't do a good start location. I really want to do it here, but this would be horrible. This would be really bad. Maybe this is okay. Because actually, if you go mountain pass-wise, like here to here, that's 2. And then this is 3, 4, 5. This is still 5 away, which is kind of okay. Somebody's logging in. 2, what's up, man? When in making maps, is it possible to set the type and size of indies? You don't, I don't believe. You don't do it in the map editor, you do it in the text file, the .map file. So you can just open it up, it's a text document. And yeah, you do it in there. And if you read the map, the modding manual, it'll have the commands for doing it. Daz Tactic does it. If you look up his stream, he does it in one of his streams. So, okay, so this is another one. Now the ocean start, this, okay, the thing is I want, for the ocean start I want, I think we're gonna, the only thing that really matters is the ocean starts are symmetrical with each other. Like I don't want one to be good, one to be bad. This is actually a pretty good ocean start. The only problem with this being on this side is it's gonna kind of fuck with this, well this player's actually in a pretty good situation. They're kind of far away from here. This is not really viable. Oh wait, do I have this wrong? Oh no, you just have to go up here first. This honestly is the best ocean start. But then they're not going to want this person to have this land. You know, this is okay. It's not uncommon to have only 3 province neighbors as an ocean start. But yeah, we may end up doing the custom indies for this map, because Daz apparently needs to have halflings guard his province. So we will do that if nothing else. We'll give Daz a bunch of very thick Hoberg guards. We'll go ahead and do the start here. I want to make sure we remember that it's 3. So this is 2. This is 4. This actually is 3. We'll go ahead and preemptively mark this as the start location. That's too many. That's too few. That's too many. Yeah, I think this is the only one with 3 connections. Oh no, this one has 3 connections too. Maybe we do this one. So it's going to be between here and here for the start location. And the land positions are going to get more than 3 borders, but for the oceans, I just want them to be symmetrical. Okay. The other thing is, if people are hosting it, they can do, and I'll probably mention this when I release the actual video, but they can come in and edit the start locations. That's like not very hard to do. And so they can do the start locations for, like, alter them. So, like, if there's an island nation, like if somebody's playing Fascia, they could take this one and potentially switch it onto land or something like this, or take this one and put it on the coast. So those things are possible. It's just important when people do it, they don't get they do the naming in a way so that if it goes on Llama server, it doesn't get confusing as hell for everybody. Okay, so let's go back over here. So now we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like this needs to be a start location, somewhere right around here. This would be too close. 4 means there's 1 province, but that's 2 away from each of you, which is kind of okay. So this one has 5 real connections and 2 lakes. That's a little high. Well, okay, this one's 5, right? If I wanted to... No, that one's still really high. Yeah, this is a kind of weird starting position because you're right next to the candle. That's what I'm thinking about. So, like, somebody can yoink in from here and, like, be on your cap very, very quickly. It's a kind of dangerous proposition. But I guess there's going to be a lot of people. Like, this guy's right next to a candle, too. I think that's just how it's going to be. Candles can be in your cap rank. They're not guaranteed to be, but they can be. The bad thing about starting in a corner is you don't have as many directions you can expand in. So you end up kind of wasting more turns in movement. Like if you're in the middle, it's a lot easier to have efficient expansion. But then the downside is you can get jumped by more players. But like this guy, he could get attacked by this guy. He could get attacked by the ocean. Like that's definitely going to be a contentious point. And then he can have people coming in through the candle system and attacking him. And then also can have people coming in from underneath and jumping up here and, you know, eating his lunch. But then likewise, he can go down in here and potentially conquer a lot of the cave system. So, okay, so this is probably too good of a cap circle because he'll get resources from these two. I feel like this might be better. Because this is going to be 5, but this one and this water one doesn't count. So I think this one will be better. It'll be a mountain start for nations that like mountain starts. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away, but 4 away if you can cross the river. I'm okay with that. So let's see if we can do another one down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's temporarily mark this as 1. So then this one would be 1, 2, 3. This is too close. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's still really close. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one doesn't have enough connectors. It's kind of one of the things. I'm like doing this. In some ways, I'm doing this in the reverse order. Like in theory, maybe I should have. I mean, I did kind of plan these out a little bit, but we'll see how it actually works. Like, in theory, I might should have picked my capitals and then built provinces around it, because I'm never going to get like the optimal thing doing it this way. But now there's a lot of land. You're going to be big. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's a lot. This is okay. This is 5 with 1 river. But then it's also kind of low mobility and 2 swamps. I think this is okay for a start. 2, 3. God, that's close. It's too close. I want 4 away. I don't want 3 away. We'll try here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here, I want to go up this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just temporarily mark that. 1, 2. Okay, obviously too close. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's okay. So this guy is going to have a fair amount of land, and he can also come down here and jump in and attack this guy if he wanted to. Let's see how far away he is from this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's only 6 away from his cap, so he's actually reasonably close. Like, maybe I should consider moving him over 1. That's like a ton of connections. That would be too good of a cap. Yeah. I think this is kind of where it has to be. Yeah. Okay. Jackalor's jokes. The other sad thing is that some of these provinces which are named are going to have the names overwritten when the nation spawns. JB's Jaunt. Augur's Peak kind of disrupts some of this business. But if people do random starts, it'll be different. Okay, next position will be, let's say, up here. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like here would be a start position. 1, 2, 3. That's too close. 1, 2, 3. That's too close. Okay. That's too few. Well, this is a mountain connection. And this is too many and too close. I feel like 1, 2, 3. It's too many. I think I have to come in and break. Like, make this province bigger and squish this one back. I think we've got to do that. Or we make this one bigger. I think we do that. Okay, I've got to remember to do that. I mean, I have it pulled up. We can do it now. because I'm going to forget. Okay, so we open this up. Gotta take the little mask off real quick. Oh, nice. I can just delete that. Wait, edit. Step forward. Okay. So I think what we're going to do, let's see, does this... Okay, that's one whole thing. So I think what we have to do... The problem is it's hard to delete part of this. I think I just have to delete the whole thing. Well, we'll trace over it is what we're going to do. Let's see how good I can do this. Then switch to the pen tool. Okay. And will that fix it? Because 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. So anyway, we fixed that. I'll have to come in and re-edit the this little map thing, but that won't take too long. Okay, so we've got that start location done. And then let's see, I think I'm gonna need to put one over here, but I don't know if we can fit it. So 1, 2, 3. No, we're not fitting that there. Let's see how many we've got, because I don't know if I can fit all the ones in I want to. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay, if I get 3 more over here, then we've got enough, because we're going to have 2 underwater. So 10 land, 2 underwater. Okay, so here we go. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is too good. We can do a swamp start. I hope I didn't come in here and hit swamp on someone I shouldn't have. So it's the Shift S key to do start location, and it's the S key to do swamp. And it's like totally something I could have fooked up on. That's possible. I've somehow messed it up. Okay. But I think we're okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's too many. That's too many. That's perfect. That's another swamp location, though. Five is, or no, this is 6. Yeah, 6 is too many. Six is like, good game, I win. Okay, this 3-away, that's not far enough. This is... No, this is not... That's too close too. This is too close too. So really it's got to be here or farther. This would be too close. Okay, I think it just has to be this one. One thing we can do is we can make this a mountain pass. And we can make this a mountain pass. And that will make this one a little less good. Because right now this one's too good. It's the only one with 6. And like this is a plains, it's got some high mobility regions to move through too. This might be, because it doesn't connect through like the hilly part. They've kind of got to go up this slope to get to that one. Still is going to be a shit ton of resources. Okay. And then I need just one more land one, which honestly there's a ton of room. So potentially I could even move this one south one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that fits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that fits. And this one is 5 land. So that's actually a perfect start location. What names do we have right? Generally confused? Shit. Maybe I go and move some of these around. We'll change generally confused. General abandonment. God, we've named almost everything, guys. I'm trying to find a province that doesn't have a name just so I can, like, swap the names with it. New Spring? Okay. You were going to be generally confused now. And you can be New Spring. Somebody else said something. This map is huge. Yeah, it's huge in terms of file size, but in terms of number of players, it's reasonably balanced, I think. 12 is a good size, and it's not too... It's 14 provinces per player, which is good. And we've got, I think we've got good start locations now. Rohan, I'm okay with that getting overwritten. Random's Fall, we've really just been... Random has a few provinces, though. I do want to keep this one, because this is like a little combo. We'll change this. This will be Tinvir. Random Augury. Let's see which other provinces are going to get overridden. JB's Jaunt. See, this is right next to the Academic Hermitage. Did I spell this wrong? I think it's Hermitage. Is it with an ER? Does anybody... Oh, we can look it up on my phone. Right. Murder the spelling of this. Heritage. No, I think it's with an M. Yeah. Wait, E-R-E-M. I spelled it right, okay. Well, I mean, it was spelled wrong, and then I fixed it. So, JB's Jaunt. Can we put you somewhere? Oh, Coward's Victory. Okay, we're going to take this and we're going to make this Coward's Victory. And we'll make this right next to the... This will be JB's Jaunt. Okay. Jabsnor's Abyss. Yeah, we'll change that to this one. And then this one is a deep sea, which is why it was an abyss. So we'll just do this as unknown abyss. This will get overwritten in most games that have these fixed start pretender or fixed start locations. And then this one, Blighted Bayou, I'm totally okay with that getting overwritten. Random's Fall, that's okay to get overwritten. Maryland Mangroves. Ooh. We can't get rid of our only Maryland shoutout. Is there a swamp somewhere that I can replace? Grippenmire is good, but we're going to move it up here. I think this is going to be Maryland's Mangroves. Oh, should we do it without the plural? The Maryland Mangroves. I kind of like it better without possessive. And this will be the Grippenmire. I think that was how it was spelled. Let me check. I think this is a Harry Potter thing. I don't even know. I'm not a Harry Potter person. Grippenmire. Baker Street Wiki. I have no idea. But anyway, that's in there. That's apparently how you spell it. Here is, I think, World's End. That's okay to replace. Nuclear Monkeys Jungles. That's our only Nuclear Monkey shout out. Oh, we can just change it. We'll make this Nuclear Monkeys Jungles. We'll spell it right. Okay, and then this one we'll do Twilight Forest. And Jackalor's Japes. See if there's something nearby. We might just let Jackalor's Japes kind of go. Okay, let's do Jackalor's Japes. Jackal. Okay, and we'll do this one, the Feral Horse Lens. So I think that's it. The only thing I think I have left to do Please don't give the water start location only 2 adjacent provinces. It's crushing when you need resources for your capital. This one has 3. This is a water. So this one has 3 aquatic. But I'm trying to give both of them 3. So they both have 3. Which is kind of par for the course. It's actually kind of rare that you get a water start with 4. Though it's nice. Like if you're playing Yis, and because Yis needs a ton of resources and you get 4, you're like, Oh. But yeah, I would say 3 is par for the course. And the truth is, just how I set the map up, it's going to be really hard to get 4. Like, there's only 1, I think, on each map that has 4. Like this one does. And I don't want to start these 2 players so close to each other. 4 adjacent? I don't think I can do it, man. There's no way. Hermitage. No, it's not a hermitage. An hermitage is like when professors retire. Wadestar, you got a candle, man. I don't know if you know. I think you're up here. We gave you a candle. Oh, a waiting star. Here's your candle. You've been immortalized. Okay, what else? I think that's it. I think what we're going to do, we're going to save map. And then I'm going to exit. And I'm going to quit out of Dominions real quick. And I'm going to have to do 2 things. I have to replace... because I've moved these borders on this one province, I have to come in here and fix all that garbage. So, first, we have the non-winterized version, but I need to make sure I have all my lighting and stuff turned on. Okay, lighting is on. What was this thing even? Why did I have copies of them? I don't even know. Okay, I think I've done it. The lighting is on. Oh, did I have a... I had a mask somewhere. Wait, I didn't just get rid of it. 1 second. Yeah, I think I have this mask on, which adds a little pop. Okay, and this we save as... we are going to go to my maps. And then we save as it as a TGA. And then I come down here. And I've got a lot of these backed up, so I'm okay overwriting this. Faint mask is on. Province lines are on. Okay, good. Save. Okay, so that's saving. Now we're going to come in. I'm going to turn this filter off. And I turn the winter package on. And that winterizes the map. But looking at it, I felt like this was this last one I did, which was this one, I feel like might be a little too intense. That's pretty well winterized. To the before and the after. I feel like this one might be... I feel like that's okay. Maybe we do this one and I want to crank up. I think I'm going to desaturate it a little more. Yeah, the desaturation definitely helps. So we desaturate. And then... yeah, this is like more snow. This is getting the trees to go dead. This one I kind of thought about. I wonder if I can do noise and like change the color that I do the noise at. Like ideally I want like a dark yellow. I kind of do like adding the little flex. One second, let's zoom in here. Do you like the flex? What do y'all think? Flex, no flex? Wade Star. We can do Wade Star. I'll go back and change it. I can't do it in here. Anybody say anything about the flex? Self-proclaimed leadership title. I think we're gonna do... I don't think I actually like the flex. I think we'll do it without him. Okay. So here we go. Anyway, that is done. Now, let's make sure I have everything done. We have the province lines, we have that. Okay. So now I save as. And we gotta come up here and go to maps. And then TGA. Now, since we're doing yet another copy, I've gotta go rename this one. Five. I'll name it as 0. Okay. So that should work. Now we just start up Dominions again. Do some editing. Map editor, load map. Okay, the main thing I have to do, aside from get Wade Star's candle named right. Was it this one? Okay. If you want to go back to awaiting star, we can go back to that. What do I mean by flecks? I mean like little flecks of white. Okay, so the main thing we have to do is fix this, because the connections here changed. Oh, I already changed the connections, didn't I? So this one connects to this now, whereas before it was isolated, which is kind of good, because this was like a very low connectivity province. This one goes here and here, but this one used to connect all the way up here. And to this one, and it doesn't. So... One, two, three, four. So that's still kind of close. God, this is still too good of a province. You know what, guys? I hate to do it. I think I gotta go back and cut this one off. Like, let this one join up. This has too many fucking borders. Holy shit. 6 is just too many. It's too good. Alright. Gotta do all this shit again. Okay, let's turn off winterizing. We'll do this quick, though. I'm gonna go in, like, power quick mode. Okay. Turn off the faint mask so I can actually select things. Okay. That. We're gonna delete. That's kind of ugly, actually. That's not bad looking. Good enough for government work. Whoops. Okay, got you. So there we go. This is the kind of fine-tuning I really didn't want to have to do at the end. I was just hoping I could like find good start provinces, but like to get them all spaced out right, I didn't actually have a ton of choices. And then we have to get it so that they don't have too many starting locations. So anyway, I have to re-export both now, but that's actually going to be kind of quick. So with this one, I just want to turn on the mask. We're going to turn on this to make it pop. Then we're going to save as. Save, replace. Here we go. Now we come in, we turn off this, and we turn on this. Wow, that's like really intense. Was it that intense before? Was it really that intense? I mean, that is super intense. Holy shit. Maybe we take this layer. Maybe we tone this down a tiny bit. I mean, that looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I do want to come in and do one last thing, though. I think we're going to take this and I'm going to get rid of... I'm going to get rid of some of this winterizing on the ocean. Okay. Anyway, I said it would be quick and then I ended up getting distracted. I think that's pretty good. The winterized version definitely does look like that thing just got put in the freezer. Alright, I've got this package off. The lines are on. The mask is on. And then save as, maps, TGA, version 6, why not? Okay. So here we go. I'm actually going to quit because Dominions is weird about not refreshing the image if you've already started it. Tools, map editor, load map. Okay, and now we just have to fix this little jib jab thing. We're gonna switch. Okay, so you can see the old border and how we've tried to fix it. So now we just have to come in and actually fix it, which shouldn't be that hard. Now the important thing is where you have, if any of y'all were here before, When you go over it, you want to overcompensate when you have more than one color in a province, because you end up getting like stranded pixels, which is something we do not want. You don't want like one green isolated in two other provinces' borders. So we're going to like very clearly go over the border, and then we'll push back on the other borders from the other side. And that hopefully will prevent us from... So like here I have to make sure I go over this border by some margin. And same way here. Just push all of this blue completely out. Okay, and then with the blue we can come in and hone these borders down from this side. Whoa, it's too big. Okay, and then... right along the edge. Just like so. And then here, let's just flush this border right on back. The thing is, and if you think I'm being like a slow old man, the pen actually won't draw any faster than this. It like will start stuttering. Gotta get these borders just perfect. 1 second. I'm going to tab out. We're going to get rid of these. If you hit 3, you can get rid of the flags. Good for doing some of this fine detail work. Yes. We'll scoot you up a tiny bit. And then we're going to push back a tiny bit on this border because I think it's just kind of not perfect. And then a tiny bit up here. Okay. Oh, you can see there's some little rogues up here we actually got to take care of. I didn't overlap enough. Those rogue pixels end up causing like pretty big distortions in the if you do the little in-game Dominion thing. That's really annoying to get rid of rogue pixels here at the end. I think we've now done it. Okay, and that looks pretty clean. Okay, so we fixed that. Let's tab out. Let's make sure we have the connect. Oh, we do not have the connections right because we didn't save. So you go here, and here. This guy, you do not go here anymore. You don't go here anymore. Wait, do you still have 6? How do I... Were there 7 before? It's just like... Okay, wait, somebody's saying something. Was it all done by hand? Kind of by hand. I used a lot of like tools in Photoshop, and then I used this other thing that would like stylize. Basically, it's like AI that would copy paintings. So I'd like take paintings and apply it to maps I liked, and then I would stitch these things together in Photoshop and blend them together. So, I mean, is all this completely original? Yeah. Did I do it by like hand painting everything? No. But I mean, you could find absolutely nothing on the internet that looks like this. So I probably have like 300 hours in it, probably 320 now. Okay. change the start. The map is already asymmetrical. Oh yeah, hey Robin. So yeah, I did work to the winter version. I went back and made it more wintry because I realized you had said that in the video and I kind of didn't do it. Hidden below gibberish peak. Wait, star salt mines. Is that an option? Here's his candle. Where's the salt? Perun's Peak. Tuesday's Tragedy. The Shardlands. Star salt mines. Done. Yeah, it's been a lot of work. It's taken. I mean, I started it a year and a half ago, and then I just never. I put a ton of work into it and never finished it. Because it's like once you do most of the, I got most of the work done on the image, but then the last, what I thought was going to be like 20% ended up being like a whole nother, like do all the work over again. So I probably put like 150 hours in, and I was like, oh, I'm about done. And then I was like, oh, no, there's another 150 to do. And I just kind of stopped doing it until recently. Okay, so Wadestar wants these things closer. Here, we're gonna save. Let's go look at some other maps. Okay, let's go in some of the NatGen games. And here's one. So I'll just call this AA, and then we'll play Early Age, and then we'll play Therados. We'll just see where they start. Okay, this one has 5, so this is an argument for you, Wadestar. Let's go in the next of these. Let's see how many NatGens are giving. Let's do Blacks 1, 2. Oh, wait. And then Early Age, and then what is the Water Nation? We'll do Pelagia. Okay. They seem to be giving more. This is going to be a hard problem to fix, I think. If indeed we do need to fix it. Which it's looking like if we're already 2 for 2. More than 3 starts. Well, I know in Bumble Rumble I had a shitty start. I think this was the map we ended up using. Yeah, that looks pretty damn familiar. We'll do a few. There's 3 ocean starts on this one, so we can look at all of them. Atlantis, Relay. I know there's more. Pelagia, and then there's a Yes. Okay, so Atlantis, which was my start, I swear to God this was 3. Yeah, this is 3 ocean. I did okay. Wait, whoops. Relay, they have better luck with 5. And then Pelagia, I think Pelagia has more than 3 too. Yeah, Pelagia has 4. And then Yes has But what a good Yis start. Holy shit. To get Yis, because Yis is the one that needs it the most. To get Yis and to have 6 cap ring, holy shit. I don't think I even realized this in the game. It's such a good start. And they were in a lake all by themselves. Because Yis would have to be worried about being attacked by underwater. This is like the perfect Yis start in a game. Anyway. Okay, let's go back to this. Map editor, load map. What are we gonna do? It seems a compelling argument has been made to aim for 4. And these are actually reasonably easy to switch compared to, I mean, we could do 5. Like I could move, we could do here. Thing is, there's not many with 5 over on this map though. Like this one's 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we could do this. I mean, this would be really weird to start off in a cave, an underwater cave. This one is 4. So I guess that's a step up. This one's 4. Wait, so how many was it? Was this 4 or 5? That was 5. But I can't, I don't even think there's a 5 connector over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely not those. Definitely not these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this one will be a 4 start. The other one will be a 5. You have 1 Wade Star. You have 1. No, actually, I think maybe we'll do this one. No, we'll do this one. Yeah, this one actually is a little farther away from this guy's cap. I tell you what, you hate to be an underwater nation with people owning a land province in your cap ringer. I do. I never feel comfortable with that. Okay. So we'll get rid of this. And there we go, 5. Okay, so let's do some double checking. Start location count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we have 12. Double check our math. We're at 175 provinces. 175 divided by 12. Just run everything again divided by 12. That gives us 14.5 provinces a player. Should be okay. Keep in mind, Lucid, you could insert an iron mine for bonus resources gold if you absolutely can't balance with the star locations. It's about as much resources as anything. Yeah, no, it's definitely about resources. The problem then is you get it even before you expand. But anyway, this should be okay. 5, 4. But this one also, I think it's actually good this one has 4 and that one has 5, because this one has this whole little island system that they're going to get, while this one just has 1. So anyway, I think that is it. I think we've done it, guys. I think the map is ready to play. Let's test drive it real quick. Oh man. Oh wait, I'm gonna actually quit because sometimes it gets funky. When you edit it and play it in the same session. I suppose I still need to do some of the fluff for, like, the title. Let's be our Niflheim Giants again. Here we go. Skin shifters are bust. Looking okay. I've got some Ichthids. Ichthids. Maybe I cut down on some of the ones I've named. I've named a lot of things freshwater, which allows Ichthids can only spawn in freshwater, which means there's an adjacent lake, which is true. Maybe that's okay. I think you guys get a morale penalty. I think that's okay. I think we're gonna put you guys in front and you guys behind. We'll fade in. One other thing you can do, and this would be maybe like cool for a future version, is you can edit the background. And most people don't know that, but like this image that's back here, I think they have different kind of canned images that you can use for, or that like are terrain dependent, that'll pop up. But like you can do custom ones. So that would be kind of cool. Oh yeah? Let's get some banishment going on here, buddy. Yoink. Oh, I forgot to build last turn. Still winner. Okay, well, no, we're not. Wolf tribe. Oh, fuck those guys. Just hang the fuck back. Oh, failed to expand. Looking alright. Let's go ahead and let the map winterize. Got the Maelstrom here, which connects you to down here. Let's get a party together and we're gonna go roll up into one of the candles. We're gonna explore the candle system. Alright. Give me all your skin shifters. Alright, candles, here we come. Prepare to get fucked. Oh, I haven't done throne locations. We gotta do that. Completely forgot. So, let's think about thrones real quick. We've got 12 players, and I think the standard is you have a throne for each player plus one. And then if you get the... So that would be 13 thrones. And then if you get 6 of the throne... Or... Yeah, half the player count, 6, you win. Oh yeah, we're in the fucking clouds, motherfucker. Alright. We could do custom defenders for these two. I know we need... Oh, we need to do some for Daz's candle. Give him some hobbits. But maybe I put kind of hard defenders up in these. I could do custom things in here. So the candles... are a little bit like thrones, in that they're kind of hard to take. You don't just take them willy-nilly. I might do that. I'll have to dream up some fun things. Wadestar, what do you want defending your candle? Try to remember. Okay. Map looks cook. Is it super balanced for multiplayer, or did you just make it for fun? No, the idea is to balance it for multiplayer. I wouldn't say it's like 100%. I don't know, it's definitely not 100%. All the starts are equally balanced. But like, that's not even the case in a cartographic revision map. There's still just like with randomness differences. But it's made to be balanced. The problem, okay, so we'll get into the theory. I kind of talk about it a little bit in every video. But the theory behind this is I wanted to do a good-looking non-wraparound map. Because you can't do like a cool subject matter and have it be wraparound. You know? But the problem with non-wraparound maps, if you've ever played like Volantis, is it takes literally forever to go from one side of the map to the other. So like, let's say you're over here and you're slowly beating your neighbors, but somebody over here is eating the world. Like, you have nothing you can do. You can't go attack them, you can't do shit. In a wraparound map, you could go this way, and then, like, you're not as far away from stuff. So, the candles and all of this stuff were basically a way to serve as a wraparound feature, where you kind of get quick transport around the map. So that, like, from this candle, you can go up to here, to here, to here, if you really have to, like, launch an invasion through this side of the map. And I think it will also be interesting for, like, the diplomatic things about who gets to control which candle. So, anyway. That is the thought process. Genetically superior super soldier that's in Dawn 4. Undead ponies. Special Abyssian crossbred. Probably a tier 1 throne with mage levels of different defense for the candles. Yeah, I think you're about right, Dreaming Dragon. So it'll be... We'll have some kind of cool units. I don't think it'll just be like complete shitty indies, like Militia. But like, let's say Daz's. Maybe Daz's is a bunch of like 15 Hoburg Guard, 20 Hoburg Militia, and like 30 Hoburg crossbows with like 2 Hoburg horticulturalists. That might be his. I need to think, what should I do for everybody else's? This is Aether Nomads. His could be guarded by Crystal Amazons, since he did, that's kind of some vanilla stuff he did. That would be kind of fun. I did like a video on that nation. So this might be a Crystal Amazon province. Rob's Red Torch, this is for Red Rob. So I'm not sure what he would want in his. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it. This is Wax of Waywinkle. He's probably one of my older Patreon supporters. I'll have to ask him what he wants. And then Althea's Outlook. I'll ask Althea. Maybe I'll ask everybody who has a candle what they want. You like barbarians? Alright, we can do barbarians. Hoburg plus Eden. What did you miss? We're about done, man. We've got all the start locations. The thing I've got to do now is... I'm going to go... And I won't do this on camera because it's just boring. I'm going to go in and click no... I'm going to make 2 versions of the map. One where I have the start locations marked. The other version... I'm going to have the start locations marked, and the start location, if you only mark start location, it's just going to be like when it's assigning locations, it will prefer to put people in start locations. But it's not guaranteed, and a lot of times it doesn't. So if you make every single other province a no start location, then it will force people into the only start location. So I'll have one version of that where it forces everybody into the start locations, and then I'll have one where it's just suggested. So anyway, I need to go do that. I need to put in defenders for the candles. And then... yeah, I think we're done. Basically done, guys. We've done it. It's winterized. Start locations are reasonably balanced. The provinces are named. Blox Laboratories, Overblessed Abbey, Oogity Boogity Foothills, I Seen You Beforest, maybe Mountains, Plains of the Blood Turkey. I mean, guys, how much better could this be? The Sai Plateau, Hagrid's Forest, Rosenman's Lily Garden. Guys, the province names are on point, and that's mostly thanks to you. What did you do to Ernegrad? Ernegrad's here. Oh, it's going to have a question mark. We could probably get to Ernegrad pretty quick. Skin Shifters? To Ernegrad. Wait, I forgot I have to click the other way. Find the fastest way to go to Ernegrad. It's actually not very far away. We're going to be there in like a hot minute. Oh, that's actually appropriate. You're right next to the Academic Hermitage. But yeah, I think some of it, I think it'll be interesting to see after the first few multiplayer games, because some of it you just don't really know until you actually, like, some of the balance things, like what are the candles really going to do, and how will that affect the multiplayer kind of diplomacy and stuff, because I think it's gonna, yeah, I think it gives more, maybe even a bit more than wraparound maps. It will give you a bit more diplomatic flexibility in who you attack, because like once you have a candle, you can kind of go almost wherever you want. You could kind of pick, you're not going to have a great avenue of attack, but if you really need to go after somebody, you can kind of go after more people than in a vanilla map, I think. Them names make this 100% better. Yeah. How do we do that? Map filters. There we go. Coward's Victory. What do we have over here? Random's Fall, Land of Milk and Honey, Grievel's Bog, Depths of Demise, Death Basket Bank. It's actually funny, it's got a death site in there. Nails Cauldron, Terra Cognita, Castronomia, Pumpkin's Plan. Good stuff, guys. Alright, so I'm going to go... Actually, we can do it together. I'll just keep streaming. I don't know if you guys want to keep watching, but... I guess there's no point in me quitting. If people are digging, hanging out. Here we go. Map editor, load map. Oh wait, we've got to do it in the text file. Shit, okay. So, let's pull this up. If you do any kind of modding or editing, Notepad++ is way better than the Windows Notepad, because you can come in here and Red Rob has a little language, a little language thing you can download like this, and then all your stuff gets colorized. It's kind of nice. Okay. So we probably need to fluff some of that up. The other thing we're going to have to do is we need to do indies. Province commands. Okay, so we picked the land number, and then we set the pop type. So we can actually test this. Okay, these commands are used to set a specific monster in the active province and manipulate those monsters to modify them based on the from the base monster type to create thematic special heroes. I don't know if we're gonna do that. Oh, maybe we do. I wonder if I can do, like, can I only do pop type or can I also do strength? Known feature, fort. Cannot be used for indies. We might have to do that. I think we'll do... Because it doesn't look like I'm going to have much control over the strength of the indies that I set. I can just set the type. Sets the active. Okay. Maybe I come back. Let's check End World real quick where Daz did it, and that will hopefully save me from learning a little bit. Okay, these are the names. Okay. Special per province commands. Well, let's go back here and look real quick. So, pop type. Okay, so here he's doing it. So set land. Oh, units. So he's adding units to this, and then this one he's changing pop type to 38, which is Hoburg. Oh, and he's giving them 2 of 613, which I'll pull this up. Toad Tribe Warrior. Okay. And then he's adding a commander, which is going to go to Province 98. So I guess we'll do this at the end, because I don't know how far... It looks like the set land... Anything beneath the set land is going to apply until you go to a new set land. So we can just copy a lot of this. We'll do it all the way at the bottom, too. Special per province commands. Okay. So, set land. And now we just come in here and we actually pick these land targets here. Okay, so the first one let's do is Daz. So it's 173. And then we're going to do pop type. To be Hoburg. Are these the only kind of Hoburg, or are they like better Hoburg? I think we do LA Hoburg. Let's give them good Hoburg. 75. Maybe we can maybe Daz will play this and try to take this, and there will be good Hoburg there, and he'll like lose to good Hoburg, and then like this, that would be complete mission accomplished. Pop type. Did I get that command right? Okay. Pop type number, and then we're gonna do LA Hoburg, which is 75. And now we're gonna go add commanders. So we'll have Daz Tactic looking after his Hoburg. So let's figure out what Daz Tactic should be. Okay, I haven't looked at the chat in a while. Pop type doesn't change guards. It just changes recruitment. Okay. So you need to set the defenders manually if you set the pop type. Also erase the old defenders. I think Daz just added some extra on top of basic defenders, but to do it properly, you should kill the original defenders. Daz Tactic equals the two-headed Etten. Okay, I'm down. Okay, wait, so now I need to figure out real quick, how do we kill the previous defenders? So it's probably not here. I think it's probably under the... Commander commands? Do you know how to do that? How to actually remove the defenders? I'm not really seeing how to do it. Oh, pound land. Oh, and kills everyone in it. Okay. That's actually kind of easy. Do I need to do set land? In order to replace its inhabitants. Okay, it's not set land I do, I just do land. Okay, and then we change the pop type, which I'm cool with. Then we're going to add a commander. We'll do the two-headed Etten. Which actually we can probably leech the command from over here. Commander. And then let's take a look at the Ettins. He does have some leadership, which is perfect. $488. And then we'll do commander name. Or what, we can actually look at it here. I think it's going to be faster. Com name. Did I do it with quotes? Is that correct? Okay. And then now we need to give him all the units we're going to give him. So let's introduce him to Good Hoburg. So I think we're going to do... We just do a little smorgasbord of... let's do... We'll do some spearmen, some pikemen. Where's the guards? One second, let me see if I can find the good ones. Hoburg Champion, Burgmeister Guard. I think that's these guys. I think it's these guys. I don't know why the troop thing is messing up, but I think that's it. So we will do that. The Burgmeister Guard. Uh, 271. Unit. Was it plural? Yeah, units. And then let's give them 15 of 271. I think that's right. Let's double check it here. Okay, here we are. Did I miss it somehow? Oh no, there it is. Okay, units type. Okay. So now we just have to do this a couple times. So we're going to do units. So it's going to be Burgmeister Guard. And then we're going to do Hoburg. Crossbowmen, 273. $30, 273. And then we'll give them a little contingent of spearmen in the back. Hoburg pikemen, 3282. $32.82, and then we'll do for this. Let's give them a nice solid 25. So that's going to be a little, a non-trivial thing to take. And then we'll give I'll do a Hoburg priest, and we'll call her Miss Tactic. So I'm pretty sure Daz is married. Commander 1195. And Hoburg priest. And then com name. And then this will be I think that's actually kind of funny. Okay, let's see what you guys said. Don't give him good Hoburgs. Give him literally a bit of every Hoburg in the game. That's fitting for Daz. Yeah, Daz wouldn't discriminate. He would get the good and the bad Hoburgs alike. Okay, we can add a few more. We're not going to add all of them, but we'll take out some of. Okay, these aren't the guard. These are the cross. Hoburg crossbow. These are Hoburg pikemen. And then we can add. So if we're going to make it a bunch of shit, I do want it for the map purposes to be like a little hard to take. But we can do a mix of good stuff and shit. We'll add some Hoburg militia too, to give them some shit. Militia. 843 or 483. 483. Okay. Yeah. So in total, 30. That's 80. This would be a hard province to take, but not something that you would struggle to take with a player army. Okay, so the next one we have to do we'll do Wadestars next. Let's send a message to Althea. Wait, whoops. Okay, so we'll do that. I'm gonna go ahead and get these messages sent out so that maybe people will get back to me. I just copied the same thing. I'll send it to Red Rob. Is it 2 R's? Is that how I spelled it? And then Aether Nomad. I don't know if I have ever talked to Aether Nomad. I know he's in the community. Let me see if I can find him. I know he posted in here somehow. Oh no, I actually know what he wants. We're gonna give him Crystal Nomads. Or Crystal. Well, we can ask him. We'll be polite. If he doesn't reply though, we're gonna give him Crystal Amazons. Okay, and then I think that gets Waywinkle we have to ask too. Let's ask Waywinkle. And okay, that's everybody. So getting out of Dominions. Let's see if Wadestar has said what he wants. What do you want? You had said barbarians before. Daz Tick and Tack. Und is and. Okay. So, if you give me a commander, just make her a Movark Queen and named Justin Bailey. Alright. We can do a Movark Queen. But that's not really thematic with barbarians. Let's see what we should do. Alright, I'll pull up Wadestars. Okay. So, Wadestar's candle is 175. Pop type. Pop type, let's do... I mean, I guess we could do Barbarian Horseman. Led by a Movark. Would that look kind of okay? Barbarian Horseman with a Movark. Okay, let's just pull up Yes real quick. I don't know what a Movark Queen is. Or a, yeah, I don't think that is a thing. We can do a Princess. That's not really very thematic looking. I mean, he could just be a bunch of barbs. If he doesn't reply back, we're probably going to give him a bunch of barbs. Oh, he's there. Big barbs, big muscles, big hammers. Princess. I don't know if we can do Princess over the barbs. Come up with a cooler barb commander, man. Come on. I'll go ahead and start putting the barbs in. So, here we go. We're gonna do barbs with a barbs. Okay, big swords and big hammers. So 139 and 140. 139, 140. These are sword barbs. These are hammer barbs. And I think we'll do like good solid 30. Good solid 30. Just makes you want to fucking die having to kill these. Pop type. Let's get barbs as a pop type real quick. $25. There we go, 25. Okay, so that's good. We got, indeed, Aether Nomad did want Crystal Amazons. I've never talked to the man in person, and I know when I ask him, what pop type do you want guarding your province? I know he's going to say Crystal Amazons. How crazy is that? He had no idea I was going to say that. Literally no idea. Okay. Barbs, let's give, I think we need some heavy, we need some horse muscle in the back. We're also going to need some, I think let's give him the big chieftain, the barbarian lord. Um, 144, I think is what it was. Or no, it was 147. Barbarian. Okay, and then what would be like a flexy thing to have behind the barbarians? We're gonna up the muscle factor a little bit, Wadestar. Let's give you some. We're gonna give you some Cyclops warriors and some Cyclops hurlers, because that's how this group is gonna roll. So it's 31, 36. And it's 3137. And these are Cyclops, a warrior, and hurler. And then I think the warriors, we don't want to go too crazy here. It'll be just like a squad of 8. 2 squads of 8 here. I'm okay with this. I think this is pretty legit. Little mage support, maybe? Do you have like Wadestar's camera. Wait, I missed some things. Einherjar leader, Wadestar then. Okay, we can do an Einherjar. What is that, Vanheim? Oh, I guess they don't get led by... 1 second. Maybe Helheim has some meaty men. I can't remember if there's any non-horsed elves. What is this? Vanarus? For middle age? I think the Vanarusian Jarl. Honestly, I think the Barbarian Lord's kind of cooler, man. I think we just do that. Though we could also make you a Cyclops. Cyclops got some flex. I didn't finish reading this before I got switching. Give him a two-handed fire sword at least. Imaginary. Anyway, I think a proper name for a Morgan Princess. An illusion sorceress. Okay, we are totally doing the... There we go. Okay, that's actually funny as shit. That's actually funny. That's funny as shit. Okay, here we go. Well, do you want to be a Cyclops chieftain? Let's do the Cyclops chieftain. I'll make you big, thick boy. 31, 35. And then we're going to give you another commander, which will be... I think this is actually a reasonable way to get the Yes character in here. We'll just do a Morgan champion. So that's 2917. Oh my god, that's so funny. I don't know if it matters, like, whose leadership they're gonna go under. Okay. Success. Add item flambeau. To give the bard a sword. Okay. Oh, he's got a club. Let's give him a big... Come on, Cyclops, we can give him a big, thick club. We'll do this. Hardwood club. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I think that works. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so next is going to be Aether Nomads. So Aether Flames, so 172. And this is going to be Crystal Amazons. Crystal 40. Commander do an illusionist. Oops. $341. And then this will be an illusionist. And then we're going to give him actually do a few crystal sorceresses. I'm going to go ahead and do that. 346 down here. Crystal. And we're going to rename these to Disciple. Oh wait, let's actually find his mod real quick. Do we have it somewhere easily here? Oh, this is it. I just want to figure out the name. And then we'll just give him a few of these. And then for the troops, we'll do Amazon. What was this first one? 348. 348. Crystals on. And this will be give you like 50. I'm gonna have 2 unit types. What is it? Wind. Oh shit. Okay, I think I actually just have to scroll down and see, because I know it's right at 340. Amazon. Are you serious? God, what is the horse that comes with them? I thought it was a Wind Rider or something. Oh, here they are. Pegasus Rider. 367. And this can be 15 of those. Sweet. Let's see if anybody else has replied. Alright, so we haven't heard back from anyone else. So we might... Let's see if there's anyone else we can do. Red Rob. Does anybody know what Red Rob would want? Or Althea? Equip a midget masher. Should you do a midget masher to Daz's? Midget mashers are really good items, though. Like, they're actually scary. You send like some thug and he just absolutely gets murdered by a midget masher. I guess it's only a 5-gem item. We can do a midget masher. I get it right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, no hardwood club for you. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll have to wait for everybody else to reply back. Oh yeah, I do have to do my Black Swan turn. It shouldn't take too long. Dash should get it. Here I take as a commander in his province. Okay. Well, I'm gonna give him a day, and then I'll do it. I don't really need to get this released, like, today. So I'll give them a day to reply, and then if they don't, then I'll just do something. So I think that's that. Okay, we can check and see if it worked. And the best way to check and to see if it worked, and the most fun way to do that, is we make a super combatant and we troll a little around. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do mod inspector, turn the debug mod on, create a game. Oh, we're gonna actually need to quit because I never trust Dominions when you've edited a map. Okay. Lucids Atlas, check. I think we're going to keep playing as Niflheim, but we're going to get a thick boy. I think we're going to have Bog Mummy. Bog Mummy could be cool. He's immortal. Is it Dominion immortality? No, it's like real immortal. We'll do the Bog Mummy. Bless effects. We'll do Blood Surge. And then for death, we'll do... Are we undead? Oh, we are undead. Reforming flesh, perfect. And then we'll take some turmoil. And then... Candle Stomper. Okay, let's do it. Alright. Now we should have all the spells researched. Good. Okay, I just need an astral random here, Gaija. To make some sick loot. Okay, here we go. Okay. And you're going to get more of you, and you can get one more of you. And then we're going to make some items, and then we're going to go stomp around and see if we can find those guys. So we'll do the old... Oh, we gotta... Gems. Okay, now we just make your stuff. We'll give you a flame brand. We will give you a Shocky shield. We'll give you, because we're just going to be super cool, a lightning cat. And Armor of the Knights. And then we're going to give you some shoes. A little more fatigue mitigation. And then here we go. Time for Home Slice to get rolling. Alright. Seems balanced. Don't even care what's in this province. The only problem is we could run into, like, enemy dominion. That would be pretty bad for us. Vulnerability. Bog Mummy deploy. Build Spellcaster Super Combatant. Alright. That's kind of, this actually looks kind of cool. How it like falls into the cave down here. I dig it. Dig it. Oh, I think there's some elephants here. Are we size 6? Oh, we're size 4. We may actually die to this. Oh, that'll be funny. I think there's a good chance we die. Elephants are not good, even if you have a super combatant. But the shocky things could come blowing up. Okay, fine. Alright. This is a normal candle, because we haven't done Waywinkles yet. But then now we have some non-normal candles to go to. So let's go take out... We'll go take out Aether Nomad first. Wait, we might need to give him more. This is... I thought I gave him more than this. Okay, we need to go check his numbers. This is not enough troops. But... we do have Aether Nomad the Illusionist. And then a Thalamantha Disciple. I think that's kind of cool. When we take it, we should have the recruitment option for this. Okay, this will just be a start. Yeah, so I'm gonna set this up. I'll send you a message once I have the game kicked out, but it'll be early age. Yeah, Khaleesi's hard to do. Well, I could increase their magic paths. That would not be a bad idea. Give them like an extra air, one an extra astral or something. Okay, now we've got 2 more to do, so we're gonna go do this one. This one we might die because there's a midget masher here. And let me just tell you, midget mashers are not going to be Bog Mummy friendly. So there's a chance he's just going to be a commander and stay at the back. How do I get him to run in? If I make him the second commander, do you think he'll run in? He's still gonna be a big bitch. He can still win. Well, what's stunned? Oh, he's getting stunned by the lightning. He's routed now. You do not want to stand in front of that and... He's... Okay. It's kind of funny. That Etten would one-hit kill him. I'm not kidding. Alright, Candle Stomper. Continue forward. Sally forth. Alright, can Wadestar's Candle hold up? Now, something isn't right. There's not enough. I wonder if they're starving. Okay, yeah, they're starving. I think I have too many people in this province for the pop type. I think I need to put bags of wine on them. They're starving here. That's why there's not as many troops. I don't know if there's a different way to increase supply or something like that. You think if you give the troops to another commander? Yeah, Progressor, I'm going to be putting it on the Steam Workshop. I'll probably put it up a little bit later than I'll probably. I don't know. I was thinking I'd put it on Discord or Steam, like just like a Steam thread or something. And I don't know how easy. Do y'all know how easy it is to manage versions in the Steam Workshop? It's probably pretty easy. Maybe I should just do it on the Steam Workshop. Okay, so that worked. So I think we actually, I'm glad we tested it. We got a few things out of it. One is where our people are dying from... Where the hell are you? Our people are dying. So I think what we're going to need to do first of all, let's give Daz another general, Hoberg. We'll give him a Hoberg hero. $548. Okay. Was there somebody else? Is that when I gave him a Hoberg Priest? I guess we'll do... Okay, so first of all, let's move these guys down here. And then up here we'll add... the Hobbit leader. And then I guess we'll make these... I could have sworn there was another one. Are these all around the same thing? They're all right around 271. Let's just go look at them real quick. Yeah, okay, I don't really see anything obvious here. It's jumping out at me. Okay, Berg. So I guess we will do... Hoberg Champion 272. 272. we're going to name him a Hobbit Leader, and we're actually going to add item. And then I think we're going to, each of these are going to have 1 bag of wine. Or should we do that? I think 1 bag of wine should be fine. Three, 2, 3. Oh, I forgot we spell it out. Bag. Oh wait, no. Endless bag of wine. Like so. And here we go. We'll put a few of them under each of their rule. And then for Wade's star, we had the same thing. People were definitely starving here. So let's go ahead and get a... I think we'll just give her an endless bag of wine. Your imaginary girlfriend. And hopefully that will be enough to keep everybody alive. Though maybe... Did we give enough? Yeah, there should have been 8. There were only like 2. People really were starving hard. Okay. Well. Put it beneath. We'll give you one too. I'm a little paranoid about people dying in these wastelands of the candles. So that seems like it should be okay. Imaginary girlfriend. Okay, we were thinking about adding... We can go ahead and test this out. We can go ahead and add a magic level to these guys. So I guess we'll do... I don't know if this works. We'll actually test it. We'll make one of them kind of a high air mage. I don't know if this is going to add one or what, but we'll find out. So, anyway, I think we've kind of improved it. If you want to force him to attack, give him a Berserker Pelt. I actually do like the idea of putting a Berserker Pelt on him. Okay, we're going to do the Berserker Pelt. I think that's just kind of thematic with a Cyclops leading a big band of barbarians too. Okay. So I've saved it. I guess I'd have to do it all again. I'll probably test it again when I get all these put in. But I'll give everybody a day to reply. And then if they don't reply, I'll go ahead and just put what I think they would want. Anyway, I think that's about it. Yeah, I think the Disciple... Okay, yeah, I don't think the Aether Nomad does. Oh, were you thinking we should do the bonus to Aether Nomad, not the Disciples? Could have the wine. Okay, let's go check this. There's some comments I didn't read. So she has the wine. I don't know if I need more than 1 bag. Okay, we'll just... What we'll do... Because if we're only going to do 1 item... She can make an enormous cauldron of broth for... She'll cook food, actually. This will give more supply. It's a better item, like in the case they drop it, but... And so I don't want to put it on all the candles, but we'll do it here. Okay. And then Berserker Pelt, Hardwood Club. This is kind of hilarious. Okay, we'll do... I don't know if this is going to give to... It's actually not very hard to test. We're going to test it real quick. I want to know if this gives 2 magic paths or if it sets it equal to 2. We'll have to find out. I'm going to have to start it up because, again, I do not trust when you change the map that it will actually go. Okay, age doesn't matter here. Just play Calum. Just get myself some of these. Okay, and we're not going to go run around and kill them. I'm just going to summon a Debug Sensei, and then he's just going to go fly and see what's there, if you know what I mean. So one of the ones we wanted to test was, what, Aether Nomads? Or I think I'm on Daz's. I think Aether Nomads is right here. Okay. Yeah, this is more. I might still should increase the number of guys here. So let's see what happens. Now this is a pretty formidable squad. Okay, so it set it equal to 2. It didn't add, I don't think. Yeah. Set equal to 2. He actually solo killed them all. Let's see how he does against... I just want to see this. Debug senseis are strong, but okay. Where's Captain Wadestar? That's kind of funny. Oh, God. She has a cauldron of broth, okay. Oh, they've killed the Debug Sensei, they just can't kill him. Why, I have no idea. I guess it's the all? All plus Imperial? Okay, no, they did kill him, okay. Oh, I guess he ran, and then the other guy just sat. Okay, I think we have done what we can do. Pretty happy with this. Oh, we need to tinker this. So I guess the thought was, let's give him a better... We'll make him a little stronger mage. I don't know if that's what you meant, but I'm cool with that. Maybe we'll have one of these guys level up too. Okay. Well, I think I gotta go do my turn for my game. So, anyway, guys, I'm gonna read chat real quick and then I'm gonna sign off. I put the map in the workshop once. A cartographic revision map, but it isn't hard. Yeah. Okay, so we gave him the bonus. He gets the bonus, and then we're going to have one of the disciples he's actually training up to 2. The other 2 are going to be weaker. I don't know. It's going to be a little random, a little weird, but also a little okay. All right, guys. Thank y'all. I'll see you next time.